Okay, what I am doing is I am revamping my Riverine system that I made earlier for growing plants kind of half immersed. So I originally had these same containers, which are empty right now. Same exact little planters I got off of Amazon. They were filled with gravel and leca balls, and it was working great. My only gripe with them is that the leca balls obviously floated. That's why I had to have the gravel on there. Didn't work out too well. It was a little bit messy. And then the whole problem why I decided to change everything was because of duckweed. I must have got one piece of duckweed in there at some point, and it basically just overtook the whole thing, and I had enough, and it was covering all the plants. It wouldn't really grow. So I figured this was the best solution. So I got some Rockwool off of I think I got it off of Temu. Actually, I got like 2 sheets. It was like $5 for the entire thing, and it filled up my whole Riverine system again. So I replanted a few. I got some nice Anubias, Nana, and Nana Petite clumps, and I got a whole cup full of stuff still to plant in here. Some Bucephalandra and some more Anubias and all that. So I'm going to get going with that. So just so you get a clearer view of what I got, I cut up the sheet into portions of 4, and then I put 2 in each of these containers like I was talking about. I put 2 sections of it, so I got one full section on the bottom, and I got the other section right here, and I kind of cut a slit in it halfway down so I could put the plant in. So this is basically the best way to do it. So I put it about halfway in with the rhizome still kind of over the top of it. But most of the roots are inside the Rockwool, and I'm going to put it in the planter. Okay, so this is what it looks like fully planted in the Rockwool. You can see even the small ones I was able to get in the middle. These Anubias are definitely getting big for the pot, so I'm going to have to propagate them at some point, which is awesome. This one is definitely the tiniest one that I have. Got a lot of new sprouts, so the system was working. It was just blocking out a lot of light from the duckweed. So we're gonna try it again in a much better way. Okay, so back to my plant rack. I got it back on the shelf, hooked it back up to my drainage water changing system. I also plugged in the pump, filled it with water, but this is basically what it looks like. So I got I forget how many gallons per hour pump that is back there. But it's just circulating water all the way around. Doing a nice little exchange. I can even add an air stone in here if I really want to. And that's about it. So we're gonna see how this growth does in like maybe the next week or 2. See if it's any better with the Rockwool, which I think it will be. And I also added some Thrive fertilizer.